Student motivation is essential, so let's dive deep into the minds of successful students to find out what really drives them to succeed. Student success. It's a topic that's crucial in education and personal growth. When students succeed, they gain confidence, develop their skills, and unlock their full potential. But have you ever wondered what drives students to achieve their goals and reach their aspirations? When we look at the challenges students face, it's easy to see why success can be elusive. Many students struggle with lack of motivation, feeling uninspired by their coursework or uncertain about their future. Others face external pressures, from family expectations to social media comparisons, that can be overwhelming and debilitating. Some students may also lack access to resources or support systems, making it even harder to stay on track. And let's be honest, procrastination is a universal challenge that many students face, putting off tasks until the last minute and sacrificing quality for convenience. In addition to these challenges, students may also struggle with self-doubt and imposter syndrome, feeling like they're not good enough or that they don't belong. This can be especially true for students who are first-generation college students or come from underrepresented backgrounds. All these challenges can make it difficult for students to stay focused, motivated, and committed to their goals. Despite these challenges, many students are able to overcome them and achieve success. But what drives them to do so? What sets them apart from their peers? One key driver of student success is personal goals. When students have clear, specific, and meaningful goals, they're more likely to stay motivated and focused. They're able to prioritize their time and energy, making sacrifices when necessary, and persevering through obstacles. Support systems are also crucial, whether it's a mentor, a study group, or a community of peers who provide encouragement and accountability. Effective study habits are also essential, such as creating a schedule, breaking tasks into manageable chunks, and seeking help when needed. In addition to these factors, many students are driven by a sense of purpose and meaning. They're able to connect their academic pursuits to their passions and values, making their goals feel more meaningful and worthwhile. They're also able to reframe challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as threats to their ego or identity. I remember speaking with a student who had struggled in her freshman year, feeling overwhelmed and unsure if she was cut out for college. But then she had a transformative experience. She landed an internship in her field and realized that she was capable of making a real impact. From that moment on, she was driven to succeed, not just for herself, but for the people she wanted to help. Her story illustrates the power of purpose and meaning in driving student success. Another student I spoke with had a similar experience, but it was a personal tragedy that drove him to succeed. He had lost a loved one and realized that he wanted to make a difference in the world. He threw himself into his studies, determined to make a positive impact, and soon found himself excelling in his field. His story shows how adversity can be a catalyst for success if we let it. As I reflect on the stories I've heard, it's clear that student success is driven by a complex interplay of factors. It's not just about personal goals or support systems, but about finding meaning and purpose in our pursuits. It's about being driven by a sense of passion and commitment rather than just going through the motions. So, what can we learn from these stories? What can we do to foster these drivers of success in ourselves and others? The key takeaway is that student success is not just about achievement, but about creating a sense of purpose and meaning that drives us to keep pushing forward